Welcome to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Before I start, please join me every Monday through Thursday from 8 to 10. I'm hosting the Asia session for My Funded Futures. Again, we cover NASDAQ futures, S&Ps, oil, gold, and we also have 10 giveaways. That's right, 10 giveaways that My Funded Futures gives out to our community each and every night, Monday through Thursday. So be there. It's a great 2 hours. Also, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial, please text me your full name and email to my Discord Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4. Again, you could text me your full name and email to my personal cell phone number. That's right, 914-500-7484. Also, please do not get scammed by anybody pretending it's me, asking for money. You have my personal cell phone number. I do not DM. I do not reach out on Discord. There's a lot of people trying to copy me, so please be careful. You have my personal cell phone number. Just call me or text me just to make sure. All right. All right. So today, it was really about the 60-minute time frames on the buy divergences, and I'm going to show you really quickly here what I'm talking about here. If you look here, Coinbase, I'll bring up the 30 and the 60-minute time frames. So when Coinbase today dropped down early in the morning, we can see how the MACDs were bullish here on the 30 and on the 60-minute time frame. And when Coinbase ricocheted down to 158.58, you can see the rally. The price made a new low, but the MACDs couldn't confirm in a bullish 60 and a bullish 30-minute time frame. Look at Tesla. Tesla, absolutely beautiful. You can see the push down here on Tesla. Right here, you can see the 302 and change got down a little further. But again, the non-confirmations on both the 30 and the 60. If we look at the 60-minute time frame, 369. Tesla shot up about 10 or 11 after that. You can see how the 60-minute time frames did not confirm the lows. Look at the push down here on the Russell here at 10 o'clock in the morning, 290.55, and then made a new low, 290.38. Again, the MACDs did not confirm the lows and the positive MACD, even if you're in a negative trend. You can see it right here, okay? Also, Google. Look at Google today. Google pushed down into a positive MACD. Look at this, double buy divergence. 330, look at the low, 324.44 on the 30. Look at the 60-minute MACDs, non-confirming these lows. So I do all my work ahead of time. If you look at the spiders today on the 30-minute time frame, you can see here the 30 and the 60-minute time frame. The MACDs did not confirm 735.98. Look at that. They ran, look at this, they ran 60 handles off the low. You can see here, even on the 30-minute time frame, the MACDs did not confirm. So especially when you have the most powerful of times. And then what happened here? Well, let's see what happened. We got the big buy reversal on the 15-minute time frame right here. Okay, at around 11:30 in the morning. And when the 11:30 time period, the 15-minute time frames reversed to buy, guess what? Right? What happened? Well, I knew that there was an 85% chance that the lows are in for the day. And then when the 30-minute time frame reversed to buy right here, putting into a buy disconnect, there was a 100% chance that the lows were in for the day. And what do we look to do? We looked for pullbacks, all right? And look at this beautiful pullback. I nailed it right to the T at 215, 230, 740, 42. Look at that, beautiful. Up 15 handles on the S&P, $1.50 on the spiders. That is a set strategy. So again, what we look to do here is recognize how these patterns really are effective and how these patterns are very, very, very important, especially when you can identify the buy reversal, the buy disconnect on the various time frames, the 15 to 30-minute time frames, very, very bullish. So the lows today of that 27,600 and change on the NASDAQ and the S&Ps, what was the low? Around the 74, I think they were 74.26, I believe, or something like that. So I knew that the lows were in for the day, okay? All right. Okay, when I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. All right, so for tomorrow, big number here, 682.19. That's still about, I don't know, roughly $5 away here on the $5 away here on the Qs, and the spider 742.96. Well, we're almost there right now. So the 60s with this big push up here. So the S&Ps were very, very bullish here today, and it looks like we just rallied about 240 points on the Nasdaq here since the 7 o'clock market. But again, right now, overall, we're seeing how the market tomorrow could be a very big catalyst. We have the Fed chairman talking tomorrow about interest rates, and that's going to be key. We also have Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, and Apple, Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft tomorrow and Friday, tomorrow and Thursday. Seagate came out after the close. Earnings pretty good. Stock is up about 40 points off the low from today, so that should give some relief to the chip sector. Let's see here. Okay, we just had a little rally here in SanDisk about 10. Intel, not much here, but again, the overall, I do believe that between now and sometime September, the S&Ps will hit the 7,000 mark. That's about 480 points from here. And the Nasdaq, I truly believe, can hit the 25.5, 26.5, 26,000 would be perfect. And I think that would be a great time to look to buy. So for tomorrow, again, if we do have any type of push down tomorrow, the MACDs on the 30 and 60-minute time frame on the underlying ETFs are super bullish. So it'll be down shortly and then right back up on those. If we get any type of overbought conditions tomorrow, probably looking to short them because we still have the big selling pressure on the indicator 2 on the 60-minute time frame. So we'll see. We'll see what happens for tomorrow. But it was a fun day. We caught the lows and we caught the big buy reversals, and that's what's really important. All right, when I get back, I want to tell you something that I think every trader needs to hear. I've been doing this a long time, and trading is very, very difficult and very hard. But a good Lord has been blessed me. This August 1st, I'll be doing this for 44 years. That's right, 44 years, and I've been given a gift. And the one thing I will tell you, and that I firmly believe, is any trader who comes to me or is part of my community, if they give up after 1 or 2 days, to me, good luck. Because for me, I think the most important thing is what? To be able to learn, to be able to understand, whether you're looking at individual indicators or charts, or even our new software that's coming out built on AI and quant driven algos. But it's a way to learn, it's a way to understand the markets, and it's a way for what? The most important thing is to be able to learn and take your time and stick with it. However, most people think you're going to get this in 1 or 2 days. You're not. No brain surgeon or heart surgeon is going to be able to operate on someone after 1 or 2 days of going to school. You think they're going to give you a board certified degree that you can go and cut somebody's chest open and remove their heart? Not happening. But that's what the problem is in the industry. Most people see all these flashy BS nonsense on Instagram. People getting busted for renting and leasing cars. It's all nonsense. But you know what? I've been doing this 44 years. I help people. I wanted people to succeed. I'm not an affiliate. And the most important thing is what? For people to be able to stick with it, learn a methodology, and stay with it. Because what I'm teaching repeats itself every single day. And I have people making several $100,000 to millions of dollars a year with me. And you know what? The key is why? Because they put the time in, they believe in it, and they learn, and they want to learn, and they give it their all. They're not here for 1 or 2 days and then next person. I don't care. It's your choice. However, the people that are successful in my community, everybody learns differently, but the most important thing is they all get it as time proceeds, and it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm the first one to tell you, but I make it simple enough. 3 time frames, 5 conditions, 10 strategies, and that's it. Poof. But guess what? People want gratification within seconds or minutes or hours, and it doesn't happen. And those are the ones that blow up and fail. Thank you for joining me tonight on The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment. If you'd like to join my community of traders from all around the world, please go to my website, sktrading.live. A whole new website, a whole new everything's coming out, all new quantitative driven algos coming. Can't wait to share it with all of you. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, please follow me at official Stephen Kalayjian on Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you can text me. Your phone name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. So we identified some big buy reversals today. We saw some really great buy divergences. That's what I teach every single day, and we're able to capture these moves throughout the day. Have a great night, everyone. God bless you. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. See you tonight.